We're about to lose power completely. Are you rolling, Joe? Wow. Damn it! God damn it! Bruh. How do I sound? Testing.
Sounds perfect.
Hold on a second.
Oh, man. Ow.
Okay. The breath noises are potent.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
It's hard not to just...
They don't tell. This is what you gotta do. The chocolate rain guy. We're off to a bad start, and it can get worse. I forgot to say that. I was lying when I said it can only get better. It can easily get worse from here. These mic arms are not good.
The best in the industry.
Are they industry standard?
Industry best.
They have the best
Top
reputation.
industry.
They're the industry top. Man, I'm fucking sweating. This mic arm is not my friend right now. This is crazy. Damn. Let me just adjust. You know what? I need nicotine right now, or I'm gonna start freaking out. I can't breathe. This is fucking retarded. How do people do this? This is the hardest job in the world. This is way harder than being a U.S. Army Marine or anything like that. Joey, can you just do audio?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Okay, I literally need to put shorts on. I'll be right back. All right, we're back in the aqua tank. We're back in the
Sam Hyde's aqua tank.
fucking aqua tank right now. Hold on, the mic arm is sagging.
I think that mic's too heavy or something. Because this one is doing just fine.
What's it made of lead? They couldn't the mic arm company couldn't anticipate that I'd be using a Shure microphone. They thought I'd be using a carbon fiber Amazon Basics microphone. My mic arm is fucking nuts. All right, let's start off by watching The Witch. Evan, can you go on Amazon Prime Video and rent The Witch for $4 and I'll reimburse you?
Now it's a podcast.
Now we're casting. All right, Joey is enjoying a CBD joint, and the smell from that is going to mix.
Oh, it smells like pack.
The smell of that is going to mix really nicely with my fine pipe tobacco that I'm about to enjoy. And this literally is a CBD joint, ladies and gentlemen at home.
I'm pretending it's real weed.
We don't want you getting the wrong idea. The breathing is fucking insane. The breathing noise is fucking insane. I thought this was supposed to be the podcast microphone.
My head.
Are you telling me people are walking around holding their breath like David Blaine? They're going. Yeah. So anyway, it's really interesting. I think that the reason why the markets are in flux right now is because there's a lot of capital. Is that what they're doing? Is that what people are doing for real? This is crazy. Can we start The Witch over?
Are we watching a whole movie?
Yeah.
Yo,
Movie time.
That's hard.
You paid me for this podcast. Now we're gonna watch The Witch. In A24. You know it's art when it says A24. Anything that starts with A24.
They kind of do got some bangers though.
Yeah, if you
There's a lot of good A24 movies.
Yeah, if your idea of art and cinema is candy corn, popcorn, and
Nah. What A24 movies have you watched?
all of them. All right, so
Name 3.
The Witch, Drive,
That counts as one. Just saying nothing. Like out of 3 attempts to name 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I masterminded that. Okay.
It was all part of your plan.
Well, maybe I'm Q. All right, here we go.
You're Z.
I'm Z. The Vitch. So we already have a sort of Save Evropa type theme going on here with the typography. Now, the thing that you have to realize is that New England is very scary. And there's nothing scarier than a young white girl. Let's move on. Oh, this seating arrangement is not good for me. Oh.
Perfect. Do you want to switch seats?
It's probably a good idea.
Or
nah.
I don't care because I could fuck around and.
No,
chill
I'm
on that
good.
couch.
I'm all set.
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
You don't want to just try it even maybe.
No, why would I even need to?
Has a gravitational force on it.
All right, we've solved this problem. You know, part of the problem is we have a lack of space. I think that's a very real
I'm seeing a lot of unused space
criticism. Well, that's true. I mean, we've sort of have not properly utilized the space as well, and that's my fault.
We'll get there.
And I'm going to own up to that mistake, but I'll tell you what, it's not going to continue. I'll tell you what, I'm going to own up to the mistakes that I've made in setting this up.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you with a promise and a guarantee that by next episode I'll have started working on them, on fixing them in a serious way.
I swear to God.
I do. All right, so this is important. This is most of our audience is going to already have heard this. Most of the Perfect Guy Life audience is going to have heard this already, but this is important to this thing's. Oh, this is causing a little bit of pain here.
Dude, just switch seats with
just
me, man.
Julian, let me do my thing, okay?
You're not even on camera anymore.
Julian, I'm 35 years old. I know what I'm doing, okay? I have experience. You're a young hotshot. I have experience.
Wouldn't
okay?
that mean I would probably have the right answer over you if I'm a hotshot?
It would mean that in most situations, if you were flying a fighter jet, I would expect you to have better reaction time and more sort of natural control. But if you were flanked by 2 Russian MiGs, I would be the one that knows what to do because I have the experience. I would know the proper maneuver to get one over on 2 Russian pilots. Okay, you would have better reaction time. Obviously, okay, I get that. You have better vision. You'd see farther ahead.
Yeah, and I can see that you'd be more comfortable in this chair.
Well, this is the equivalent of the maneuver that I would do against the Sukhoi Su-37 flanker or whatever. You don't know my final form yet. All right, so we got I'm gonna get up in a second. Don't worry.
Your final form is sitting in this chair.
Listen, I am in so much back pain right now. I need to relax, and I just need some. I need you to support me, okay?
Okay.
All right, so this is important, guys, and this is something that the Perfect Guy Life audience is already into. And I can't see the screen. I got to move this. Okay, Iron Man's armor is stronger than adamantium and vibranium. Okay. And we have here Comic Nation is reporting on this. This is Comic Book Nation for the first time. I had no idea about this. I didn't know that Iron Man's armor was stronger than adamantium and vibranium. That's crazy because vibranium is the rarest metal on Earth. You know, Captain America, he chooses to make a shield out of it. We got the. Can we scroll up? Just show the thumbnail. There we go, right there. So these beautiful guys. These guys are. We got Charlie Ridgely, Jim Viscari, Matt Aguilar. You know what? Forget about investing money or paying attention to what's going on in the world or trying to get some cash flow going so you can stop toiling for a living at KFC or wherever these people work. Can the camera see my screen right now? Uh-oh.
Dude, I don't think so.
I got problems right now. I'm going to have diarrhea. Iron Man has been on a new sort of journey recently, looking to get away from all the weapons and high-tech gimmickry he's been associated with these days. So Iron Man, he's going for more of an old-school type approach. Iron Man he's tired of the gadgets and gizmos. He's tired of fucking around with these fucking chink Chinese slant-eye gook. This is what he said. I think it's disgusting. I think it's racially motivated language, but I'm not going to comment on this. But I'm reading an article. I'm reading the article right now from comicbook.com. This is literally what it says. So he's moving away from the gadgets, and it's back, and it's more. I can't believe someone wrote this. It's a more back to basics approach, complete with a retro style armor. But don't get it twisted, because the armor he wears these days still packs a powerful punch. That was on full display when Cardiac took several people hostage on Iron Man #2, which was part of Cardiac's plan to bring attention to some of Tony Stark's pharmaceutical investments. The orb Cardiac has them in features a mix of adamantium and vibranium, and it appears with the right method, Tony Stark's armor can indeed break through it. And then, Evan, scroll down. There's a picture of Iron Man punching through the vibranium and adamantium orb. And I was scrolling through Facebook after it was announced that Joe Biden is the actual legitimate next president that mostly the entire country voted for. And I saw this article, and I realized that we as a people, we're going to break through racism. We're going to break through sexism. We're going to break through all the negative negisms that we hate, okay? We're going to do this collectively as a society, much the same way that Iron Man punched through this orb. And I started crying. You have any comment?
This shit's just really whack.
Yeah, I know.
I know that's what you're that's what you're going for. Like, that's the message. I have no clever thing to say about it, though.
All right, let's move on then.
I just like thinking about how like empty this type of journalism is, and that's like most journalism now.
Well, I didn't want to give it away, but I actually wrote this article. I was going to show off.
You're going to hell.
I was hoping that you were going to hear what I wrote and be like, this is kind of amazing. And then I was going to say, well, guess what, Julian? I wrote this article because I'm the OG Iron Man fan.
I wrote about Iron Man.
All right, let's see what else we got. Man. There's not much. The problem is there's not much going on in the world right now. You know? There's really nothing going on today. We've really reached this sort of equilibrium where everyone's at peace and everyone is, relatively happy, and there's nobody that feels like they're being stolen from or cheated, or there's no brewing civil war or racial tension that's going to result in bloodshed. So it's hard to find something to talk about.
Iron Man's armor is stronger than vibranium and adamantium.
Well, that's the only thing there is to focus on nowadays. It's so boring. Life is so boring, and
I like comics.
There's no need for me to go out and try to make money or try to create anything or try to, people outside, everybody outside's already having a good time. All my friends and family, they're all at their optimum peak right now. So I can't do any charity or any sort of like uplifting social type thing. I have to just basically focus on this imaginary world and think about these alien metals that are so strong, but Iron Man nevertheless is able to put on his retro suit and punch through them. Oh, new segment. Here we go. Now we're getting into the good stuff. All right. Pre-game over. Now we can start actually recording. Ow. Fucking A. All right, so this is a segment called New What I Did to Be a Good Person This Week. Man. There was this girl in high school.
Oh yeah.
She was so butt ugly, and now she has a kid, and the kid is so butt ugly.
You should do something about it.
No, I'm just gonna let it be. I mean,
you're gonna let that one slide.
This segment is called "What I Did to Be a Good Person This Week."
That's not insult her and her child.
That's correct. Yeah, and I felt good about it afterwards. That's what virtue is only virtue if it hurts, if it costs you something, if you're doing charity and it feels good, it's not real virtue. Virtue has a price tag associated with it. So when I saw this woman's butt ugly kid and and I decided not to say, hey, I want to fucking take a meat tenderizing hammer and hit your kid in the face. It'll probably make him look better. Like fucking when I didn't say that, it hurt me. It was a cost. It had put a cost upon my soul not to say that. And
it added to your soul debt.
It added to my soul debt. And that's how I know I'm a good person, is because, that's virtue.
You're virtue signaling right now.
And I also didn't go out and a dozen women.
All right.
Bruh.
Now that one was tough.
We'll have to censor this one, but I didn't go into a.
Damn. You do so much.
I'm being edgy right now. I'm sorry. And I think that makes me a pretty good person. That's called impulse control. Okay.
God.
Anyway, did I ever tell you I'm a cop?
I remember that.
When I was a cop.
Yeah.
You remember I used to always walk around in my cop
You used
gear.
to always go by cop. People would always call you cop. I remember that.
Could you guys start calling me cop?
Yo, cop. What's your name?
That's my nickname.
Cop, man, we gotta talk. We gotta talk, cop. Cop, come on.
You're playing your music too loud, cop.
Cop's dead.
Joey, for the music we're doing, I think the name should be 456 Bang 'em. What do you think about that? For both of them. Should I change the name every
For
time?
You
Gooey?
should change the name every time.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do that then.
What are we doing for Gooey?
Either 456 Bang 'em or Acura de Integra.
What happened to Pimpy Wet?
We get, Pimpy Wet's fine.
Pimpy Wet's like good.
It's too
for
much
that
like
song.
Lil Dicky though. It's too much like a little like
Pimpy Wet?
Pimpy Wet. Lil
Nah.
Dicky.
Accurate team.
Acura de Integra's
Like
good.
nothing else.
Yeah, let's do that one. I'll do that one. Okay. So anyway, I was a cop and that's not funny. Skip that one.
Oh, hold on, let me check that. Does that fuck you up too?
Okay, I got a comedy routine. I'm gonna do a new comedy routine. You want to
Okay.
hear it? But this one it's a one-on-one. It only works one-on-one. So this is for like celebrities. I'm gonna do this comedy routine. This is when I get paid to do it.
After parties or when like
Yeah.
you're hired to like go make celebrities laugh at a
Yeah,
party?
yeah.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What celebrity am I?
It doesn't matter.
Nah, I gotta be someone. Like 1994 Chris Farley.
Okay.
I'm doing so much
I can't
coke.
do. No, I
I'm
couldn't
doing
do it.
so much
No, you
coke.
have to be. Say
Well,
you-
yeah, because then
just
I'd be a comedian.
Who's that fat faggot ass fucking Corson cocky fucking guy? The Irish.
I'll be
Who's
Pauly
the Irish
Shore.
late night show? The fat ass fucking Irish late night show guy? Corbin Cock.
The guy that like drives around with.
Yeah, that fucking piece of shit.
I don't know his name, but it was.
I'm that guy.
Okay, so here's my comedy routine. Okay, you ready? You know what you know what's fucked up about me? I love. You know what's fucked up about me? I love killing. I kill people. I love brutally killing people.
Imagine that.
Do you remember in middle school when that was, like people would like that was like the like I just kill people. Have you ever heard anyone say that? Yeah. That's like a middle school type thing. I'll put your skeleton in a closet.
Oh, fuck him.
I'll put your bones in a coffin. I'll shoot you in the head and fucking rip your bones out. Like, I think that's like the type of thing. Like when I was in middle school, I was thinking like if anyone ever messes with me, I'm gonna say something like that.
Yeah, I remember I had if someone because I lived in a shitty neighborhood and someone tried to rob me. People tried to rob me a couple times, and I remember if I was ever alone and someone tried robbing me, then I would smash the window of like a store that was nearby.
Wow.
Just so like the alarm would go off and they'd run away.
Wow. That's cool.
I used to think
That's real street defense.
I had this high school bully, or like more like middle school, but I had a broken thumb and I had a cast, and I used to fantasize about like caving his head in with it.
Oh yeah. Well, you should have told him, "I'm gonna cave your head and rip your skull out and piss in your eye sockets." That was one I think it was middle school. Me, I would have said,
Piss in your eyes.
if someone messes with me, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna piss in his eye sockets.
Skull fucking your eyes.
I'm gonna skull fuck your eye sockets and rip your neck off. Piss in it. And then I'll fucking shoot you in the face. I'll shoot you in the head.
It's gonna smell like shit.
I never. I don't think I ever said anything like that to anyone. But I would think like,
I'll
what's
make
the most
you smell a shit.
What's the most extreme thing I could say if someone was messing with me? It would probably be something like that.
I never thought of like saying shit as much as I would think about just doing shit. I never did some crazy shit like that, but I used to think about it all the time.
So that's my stand-up comedy routine. I would love to go to Boston and have that crowd of like normal people that don't know who I am, and I'd be like, yeah. So anyway, I want to kill everyone in here. I want to brutally fucking kill you with a knife. Stick a knife in your eyes and your ass.
You know that? There's a
When I kill you, I'm gonna come.